Many of us have ceiling fans because it really circulates the air, cools us off. Of course, in the winter, it's supposed to, circulate and give us more heat. But I don't know about you. I hate the little pull things. It's half the time I can't reach them. And then, heaven forbid, if I want the fan on and not the light, you have to get on a step stool to turn the light. No more of that. Transform your fan, no matter how much that fan costs you, to a remote control, programmable from your phone. This is such a brilliant way of making your fan, any fan in your house, a smart fan. I like that. You can turn on the light, you can put it on a timer, so when you're not there, the lights can go on and off, indicating that you are there. Maybe you want to save money on your air conditioning. You can program it so that your fan goes on to circulate the air, I don't know, an hour before you get home. Maybe it's really hot, 2 hours before you get home, or to turn on to cool your pet down right in the heat of the day. $89.95 for this brand new product, and it's on 3 flex, very limited. We're taking care of the shipping and handling because we want you to get this home so you can try it out, see how it really does transform and make your fan that much more accessible. It brings it into really the 21st century. So we want to bring Joe out here to tell you all about this and how easy it is.
Absolutely.
Easy it is. Hey, Joe.
That's so easy. Good morning. Good to see you. So this is the great thing about it. Shannon said it perfectly. This is so convenient for you. This gives you extra security, has a sleep timer built into it, because a lot of us have ceiling fans. There are millions of them in the United States. The average house has 4 or 5 fans alone. But how often do you have to get out of the couch, pull down the chain, can't reach a chain, so you got to get it, or have that convenience factor of, now I've got my app here, whether it's a smartphone or tablet, Android or Apple, I can control everything through my app. This is breaking brand new technology we're just launching here at HSN, and I have multiple fans in my house where it's as simple as tapping the fan. This connects by Bluetooth. It's going to connect to my fans that I have. If I want to turn the light on the fan, boom, I turn the light on. When I turn the fan on, boom, I turn the fan on. I can adjust the speed straight from my app, from low, medium to high, just by a single tap of a button. It gives me so much more convenience, so much more security by having this type of feature. And Shannon, like she mentioned, everything's programmable. I have my different schedules that I can include on here. Let me go back to my my both fans. I tap on the fan, and I have all that connectivity that if I ever want to add a schedule, I just click on the plus, add a schedule, which fan do I want? Let me add a second cycle there. I want it Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I want to set it for 6 p.m. Boom, set, and I've got it right there. So every single time I come home, my house is nice and cool, because Shannon, there's nothing worse than coming home to a house that's got that stale air. It's nice and hot. You want to come home, and it's nice and cool. It's your palace. This is a great way to work with all of your fans. And by the way, this is brought to you by Hunter. These guys are one of the leaders in ceiling fans, but this doesn't work with just Hunter fans. This works with virtually every ceiling fan that has a pull chain. And what you're getting today, I want to show you how simple this is. So you're getting a couple different things with it. First off, this is what actually goes inside your ceiling fan. Now, if you've installed a ceiling fan in your house, this took me about, I'd say about 10 minutes to install this on my ceiling fan. If you've never done it before, maybe ask for a little bit of help. Might take you maybe 15, 20 minutes to do it. And then this plugs into the wall. This is what connects to the app. And this way you have all these in your ceiling fan, and then this will connect to your app, giving you complete control. So Shannon, I can get this set today, but if you need additional ceiling fan receivers, we have those as well. So all you do is you connect that, and then you're good to go.
Well, and I wanted to clarify that too. This is the main setup. So if you have more than one fan in your home, you don't have to buy the main setup, the $89 setup for every fan. You buy this one time. This is the main. It's got your Bluetooth receiver. It's got your remote. And then for every subsequent fan, it's just $29.95. So you are going to be completely outfitted. Think about how much money those remote control fans cost. Well, they're like $250. And then usually they don't have that programmable timer as well.
Well,
so when Joe just walked across I'm like, oh, okay.
Well,
I'm yelling across over here.
I want to be under my fan.
Be under the fan.
Well, I wanted to
Look
show
how tall that is.
Well, the great thing is this will connect to all the fans that you have in your house. And for a lot of us, like, where's the pull chain? I can't get it. It's so far away. Here, I've got my app up. You can see it right here on the screen. If I just want to simply turn the light on, I just tap it and turn the light on. If I want to set the dimmer, I've got the dimmer feature where I can control the light and control the dim feature on it as well. If I just want to turn the fan on, I just tap it, the fan starts moving, controlling all those different speeds. And that's the convenience that Hunter brings to you today. They're making it simple. simple. It's not some additional app that you're going to have to spend hours learning. It's simply turn it on, it's simply turn it off, and you can control everything throughout your house. Now, right now we're standing, just a couple feet away, but Shannon, this works on Bluetooth technology. So I could be on the other side of the house, I could be across the room, I could have multiple fans and control it all right here through one single app. Because you can get different controllers. And what I recommend is, if you have a 2-story house, I recommend you get one for downstairs and one for upstairs. Because sometimes there's a little bit of interference. So for an upstairs in my house, I'll tap on it, and I have multiple ceiling fans that are connected to it. And the great thing is, I can control my kids' bedroom. There's bedroom 1 for the kids. I can control the master bedroom, and I also love that it has a sleep timer. So when I'm going to bed at night,
you don't have to go to bed hot and wake up cold.
Exactly.
I love that.
Quickly adjust it from 15, 45 minutes, an hour, whatever I want to, and now I set the sleep timer, and it's going to go for 4 hours, and then in the middle of the night, it's going to shut itself off.
Right, because it cools off in the middle of the night anyway.
Exactly.
It's going to save you so much money on heating and air conditioning.
Right, because a lot of us think we have to run the fan 24 hours a day.
Right.
Well, if you're not in the room, you're just wasting your energy. So it's not doing anything if you're not going to be in the room. Here you've got that sleep timer to make everything perfect for you.
And the way that you can time it to be able to turn on when you get home, you don't have to keep the air conditioner running all day long. You can remotely turn it on before you get home, and you come home to a cooler home without having to run that all day long. So this is the very first time that you're seeing it. This is a brand new launch from the name in ceiling fans. Hunter knows ceiling fans, but as Joe said, you don't have to have a Hunter ceiling fan. It works with any ceiling fan. It has not just from your phone or your tablet, it also has a remote. If you want to keep that remote by your bed, you don't want to keep your phone or your tablet right there, you can use that remote. And then even if you don't use the timer feature, just to transform your maybe old fan that you have and you were thinking, oh, I got to replace it, $250 to replace this fan. Don't replace it. Just upgrade it. For $29 on Flex, you can upgrade not just one fan, you can upgrade your whole home, all of your fans. That $29 for every fan that you want to upgrade.
Well, that's the great thing about it, is if you want to upgrade your fan, if you want to even just add a simple remote, you start buying all these accessories. It becomes so expensive to do. This not only does it give you the remote, excuse me, but it also gives you access to the app, which now you can set the schedule for, like you're seeing here on the screen. You can also program it for security. So Shannon,
even the days of the week it has.
The days of the week, down to the minute if you need to. But I love the security feature too, because if you're gone away, what do you do you want to prevent burglars from checking out your house? You always set a timer with your lights. This has that timer built into it. So it's going to randomly turn the lights on your fan from 6 to 10, just completely random. So if someone sees the light on the house, they'll say, all right, they're home, and then they can move on past our house. But you've got that extra security feature, and so many of you guys are loving that too.
I love that. So if you like this simple remote idea, couldn't be simpler. If you look at the computer and you're like, not ready to move on to an app yet, you've got this simple remote, and that on its own is worth its weight in gold. To be able to change your fan speed, the light on in the middle of the night or off in the middle of the night, if you're cold in the middle of the night or you get hot, whatever it is, you, with the touch of a button, can turn your fan on and off, and the light, and whatever speed, you can control that as well. And then if you really want, Hunter really has stepped it up a notch. With that app, that turns that fan and the light into kind of a smart home. You've heard all about that, where you can control from your phone or from your tablet when the light goes on, when the fan goes on, in any room of your house. It's a free app download, and they even have videos that walk you through the setup and everything.
Well, that's what I love about Hunter. They're making it so simple. That's why they call it the SimpleConnect. There are 2 buttons, one for the light, one for the fan. You see, all you have to do is you plug it into the wall, you assemble the transmitter into the ceiling fan itself, and that's it. It connects by Bluetooth throughout your house, and you can have multiple fans connected to your home. Right now, I have one connected on my master bedroom. I also have one that connects every single fan in my house. So if you just want to tap that button, it turns the light on. You want to turn the fan on, you tap the fan button, and you can control the speed. Sometimes when my wife and I are sitting on the couch and it's hot here in Florida, and then we'll put the speed on high. And then when you're like, okay, we're cooling down enough, let's just put it down to a low temp. You can adjust it directly from your app without having to get out of your chair. And the other great thing about it is that multiple people can have a connection over the device. I could have it on my tablet, I could have it on my smartphone, and we're able to control it through the module. It's that advanced, but guys, it's so simple and easy. And the setup on this, like we mentioned earlier, If you've installed a ceiling fan before, this will take you about 10 minutes to do. You just have to wire it in there, but if you've never done it before and you know somebody who has, recommend you get some help if this is your first time doing it, but it might take you maybe 20 minutes to do. But once you do it, it is in there, you can connect to the app, and you have that security. But the biggest mistake you'll make is if you only get it for one fan. Most of us have 4 or 5 fans in our house. Get one for every single fan. And here at HSN, we're giving you the great opportunity to try it out, see the convenience, see the extra security it's going to give you. It's really going to change how you feel in your house this summer.
And we know that these have been really popular at Hunter. They're brand new here at HSN. Hunter has had them for a little while, and they can't keep them in stock. We won't be able to keep them in stock here at HSN. So this is the brand new launch, but we only brought in a very limited amount. So it is scheduled to sell out today. That flex pay will disappear at midnight if they last that long, so that for $30 you can get it home, try it out. If you need help installing it, like Joe said, go ahead. I think what a great gift for Father's Day. If you have a dad who has some fans and he's, you know, maybe he doesn't get around as well as he did before, you can install it, you can help him install it. Just, I say surprise him for Father's Day. Go in and like, you know, don't let him know what you're doing. I'm just doing something. I'm just doing something over here in the room. I'm just, you know, don't mind me. And then just install that for him and then give him the remote. It's basically like getting as many remotes as you want. So it comes with this remote, but from any app, from any tablet, any phone, as many as you have.
As many as you want. So you have the controller, and that's your main device. Let me grab the controller real quick. This comes with the main unit that you're getting for $89 and have multiple controllers. So I have one for downstairs. I also have one for upstairs. I recommend you get one for each level in your house. But then you tap on it. Now you have all the different receivers that you can control from the kids' bedroom to the master bedroom, or even if you want to control every bedroom, you've got it right there. It's as simple as tapping the button and the light comes on, or tapping the button and the light turns off. And then you turn the ceiling fan on or off. You can adjust the speed right there. But also, I love the fact that when I'm at work from 8 to 5 every single day, you know, I don't need to run the ceiling fan. I can control when I want to turn it off, what speed do I want it on. But every single day when I come home at 6 p.m., I want to make sure that fan is running so I come home to a nice, cool house. But what if you're out on vacation? It even has security mode where you can tell what day of the week you're not going to be around. You can set the security mode, and it randomly turns on the light from 6 to 10 p.m. So it makes it seem as if you're home. It's keeping those burglars away from your house. But what you're getting today is designed by Hunter. It doesn't just work with Hunter ceiling fans. This works with virtually every ceiling fan that has a pull chain. If you need a ceiling fan, we have some great selection available on hsn.com. But as soon as you connect this to your Hunter ceiling fan or any of your other ceiling fans, you download the app. You run the setup, just takes you a minute or two, and now I have Shannon have access to all my fans straight through here, so I've got that manual control whether I want to get up or not. It's so easy just to tap that one button and my lights come on.
And that really, I mean, it really is brilliant. Half the time I don't even use my fans. I just use the air conditioner only because it's such a hassle.
It is.
And I wish that I could use them, but it's that little pull tab. It always why does that chain always feel like it's about to fall out?
It's about to break.
I mean, it really does feel like that, and half the time it does break. And then for me, maybe I have ancient fans. I don't know. Maybe yours aren't like this. The on-off switch for the light is on the fan itself. I can't get up there and turn on the light. I want the fan on. Sometimes I want the light on. Sometimes I want them both on. You can control this from any room in your house and also from outside of your house. It really does make it brilliant. You're going to start using your fans again. You're not going to have to get up on a step to be able to do that. You're not going to wake up at night freezing anymore or hot anymore, because you're going to have the remote, and it's going to transform your phone or any tablet into a remote as well for any of the fans anywhere in your house. I love the security feature as well. Any day you program it for whichever day, and it will randomly choose times between 6 and 10 p.m. to turn that light on. If you've got all of your fans hooked up, no robber's going to be able to case your house, because it's so random. You know they time it. You know, if you've got one of those timers on the lights in your house, it's like every night at 7 p.m. It goes on for half an hour.
Well, that's a great thing, is that it does give you that security. It gives you that convenience. But installing this is so simple. The app is simple. The install is simple. And all you have to do, this works, again, with any existing pull chain fan that's out there, more than just the Hunter. So add the controller to it. You just we even include the little wire attachments on there, so it's going to fit everything that you need. Go ahead and close it up, and then you turn on the app, and that's all you need to do. And this will work with multiple fans. So you're not just one fan for one app. This, you can control as many fans as you have in your home, and most of us have 4 or 5 different fans, and the app makes it so convenient. If you have that pull chain, instead of getting up on that ladder trying to pull it, and a lot of times pull chains, they feel like they snap, they're already snapped, or you don't want to just walk 20 feet away and turn it on. This is giving you the convenience of sitting down on the couch, setting the temperature, or setting the adjustments for the speed. Also, even just turning the light down. Maybe you're watching a movie, you want to set the mood. You can decrease it right here because it has that dimmable switch. You just bring it from the right, and you can adjust the light level in the house. And even the great thing is, Shannon, I love just, all I got to do is touch the button. Oops, let me go over to that one. I tap the button, my light comes on. I tap the fan, and it's going to turn the fan off. I can even adjust the speed right there, because sometimes we'll come home from being here in Florida, and like, I need it to be full blast until everyone's warm. And then I'm like, all right, I still like the air, but let me just cool it down a little bit and take it down to a lower level. Or before my wife and I go to bed, we set our sleep timer. All you do is you turn the sleep timer on, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, whatever's good for you. And then by that time, you're going to be asleep, and you're not running that fan constantly in the middle of the night, just wasting energy. It's about saving you money, it's about being convenient, and also adding that security at a phenomenal price. Because you think about it, if you want to buy an accessory, a lot of times, if you want to add a remote, just a physical remote to your existing fan, a lot of those kits are $100, $150. We're giving you the remote, and we're giving you an app that's going to control all the fans that are in your house.
When you're talking about watching a movie, it reminded me of, if you're downstairs watching a movie, I don't want to fight with my husband about like who's going to go upstairs and turn on the fan. Like, you're in the middle of it. All you have to do is just click it, and then your room is cooled off by the time you get up there. You can just have it running for half an hour before you get up there, instead of like, oh, now we got to go up, now we got to turn on the fan, now I got to be uncomfortable for half an hour. Get it to the perfect temperature, and then you can fall asleep right away as soon as you get in bed. And also know you're not going to wake up in the middle of the night freezing because the fan is on full blast, because you can set it up for a timer, half an hour, however long it takes for the air outside to cool off or for you to cool off inside. It really will help you make a more energy efficient home as well, because they say that fans circulating your air conditioner, you use less air conditioning, you use less heat. But the fans sometimes are so inaccessible. This makes it so easy to be able to save that electricity. And
that's what I love about it. It's making it easy. Hunter's been the leaders out there for ceiling fans. They're now giving you access to make it convenient, where it's on your phone, it's on your tablet, and the app is so incredibly simple. I hate when I bring new electronics into the house because it frustrates my wife, because the apps are so difficult sometimes. Here, it's just as simple as selecting what days of the week, adding the security feature to it. Tap one button, and it brings you into the sleep timer mode. Or if you just want to turn it on, all I want to do is turn the fan on. I don't have to stand up. I just tap that one button, it turns the fan on, and I can tap the fan with the light, just one touch of a button, making it so easy when it comes from Hunter.
I love that. I really do think it's a great gift for Father's Day, or for anyone if you have an elderly person in your home, or just you. I mean, for me, just to not have to do the pull tab, I think it's really brilliant.
I do too.
All of the features about it. Now, this is the very first time that you're ever seeing it. It won't last the day, and neither will that flex. So get it home for $30. Try it out. If you open it up and you open it up and you're like, I don't know about this, you're welcome to send it back. Always take advantage of something new when we offer free shipping and handling, because it makes it completely zero commitment for you. But this really will turns your fans into a smart fan. I love it. Whatever fan you have.
Makes my house so comfortable. I love it.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Thanks for having me.
I love it. All right, we hope that you get yours.